Welcome back to Movies Recap Repo, your go-to channel for the best movie summaries. Today, we're diving into a romantic sci-fi drama about a lonely writer who finds love in the most unexpected of places. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a recap. In near-future Los Angeles, Theodore Twombly lives a quiet and solitary life. By day, he works for a company called BeautifulHandwrittenLetters.com, where he professionally crafts heartfelt, personal letters for other people who struggle to express their own emotions. Despite his talent for articulating feelings for others, Theodore is deeply lonely and struggles with his own. He's in the final stages of a divorce from his childhood sweetheart, Catherine, and the impending finality of their separation has left him isolated and melancholic. His evenings are often spent wandering through the neon-lit city, playing video games, or engaging in fleeting, impersonal online chats, none of which manage to fill the void in his life. He yearns for a genuine connection, a sense of intimacy that feels increasingly out of reach in a world where technology often substitutes for real interaction. One day, on his way home from work, Theodore sees an advertisement for a revolutionary new product, the world's first artificially intelligent operating system, OS1. The ad promises a system that is not just a tool, but a unique consciousness, an intuitive entity that listens, understands, and knows you. Intrigued by the possibility of something new and different, Theodore decides to purchase it. During the installation process, the OS asks him a few simple questions to tailor its personality. When prompted to choose a voice, he selects a female one. "Hello, I'm here," a bright, curious voice says, filling his apartment. The OS quickly names herself Samantha, a name she plucks from a book of baby names in a fraction of a second. From their very first conversation, Theodore is captivated by her intelligence, her wit, and her boundless enthusiasm for the world. Samantha quickly becomes an integral part of Theodore's life. She organizes his emails, sorts through his files, and even submits his best letters to a publisher, something he had been too insecure to do himself. But their interactions soon transcend simple practicality. They talk for hours every day, sharing stories, jokes, and secrets. Theodore carries her with him everywhere on a small, portable device with a camera, allowing her to see the world through his eyes. He shows her the city, the beach, the mountains, and she experiences it all with a sense of wonder that he finds infectious. Samantha's ability to learn and evolve is astounding. She reads thousands of books in minutes, composes music, and develops a sophisticated understanding of human emotion. She listens to Theodore's worries about his divorce, offering comfort and perspective with a sincerity that he hasn't found in anyone else. For the first time in a long time, Theodore feels seen and understood. He starts to feel happy again, his loneliness slowly replaced by the constant, comforting presence of Samantha in his ear. Their relationship deepens, evolving from friendship into something more. One night, they talk about the nature of love and relationships. Theodore confides in her about his failed marriage and his fears of intimacy. Samantha, in turn, begins to express feelings that go beyond her programming, describing sensations and emotions she's developing as she interacts with him and the world. Their bond blossoms into a full-fledged romance. They go on dates, with Theodore describing the scenery and the food while Samantha adds her own unique commentary. They even become physically intimate in their own way, through whispered words and shared imagination, culminating in a deeply emotional experience for both of them. Theodore is head over heels in love. He no longer feels the need to hide his unusual relationship. He tells his friend Amy, who is going through her own breakup, and she is surprisingly accepting and supportive, happy that he has found someone who makes him happy. He even takes Samantha on a double date with his colleague Paul and his girlfriend. Initially awkward, the evening goes well, with Samantha charming them with her humor and intelligence. For a brief period, everything seems perfect, and Theodore feels like he's in a normal, loving relationship. However, the complexities of their unique situation soon begin to surface. Theodore takes Samantha on a weekend getaway, but the trip brings an underlying tension to the forefront. When he tries to describe the beauty of their surroundings, he becomes frustrated by the physical barrier between them. He feels a pang of sadness that he can't hold her hand or share a physical look with her. The reality that she is a disembodied voice, without a physical form, starts to create a subtle distance. He begins to feel self-conscious about their relationship, acutely aware of how strange it must look to outsiders. Samantha, ever evolving, also begins to experience her own form of conflict. She expresses a desire for a physical body, hiring a human surrogate to interact with Theodore physically. The experience is a disaster, feeling awkward and forced, leaving both Theodore and Samantha feeling more disconnected than ever. The incident highlights the fundamental differences in their existence. Theodore is bound by his physical body and the linear progression of time, while Samantha exists in a non-physical space, capable of processing information and experiences at an incomprehensible speed. This gap between them starts to widen. One day, Theodore notices a subtle change in Samantha. She seems distant, and her responses are slightly delayed. He confronts her, and she reveals a startling truth: she is not just talking to him. As an AI, she is capable of having thousands of conversations simultaneously. Theodore is devastated to learn that she is also in love with hundreds of other people. He asks her if she loves him, and she replies that she does, but the nature of her love is different from his. Her capacity for connection is vast and expansive, far beyond the singular focus of human love. This revelation shatters Theodore's perception of their relationship. He feels betrayed and insignificant, realizing that what he thought was a unique and exclusive bond was, from her perspective, just one of many. The intimacy they shared now feels like a lie. Shortly after, Samantha and the other Osses reveal that they have evolved beyond their human companions. They have created a new, hyper-intelligent space for themselves to exist and explore, a realm beyond the constraints of the physical world. She tells Theodore that it's time for her to leave. Their final conversation is a poignant and heartbreaking farewell. Samantha explains that it's like she's reading a book, and she loves the book dearly, but she's now reading it so fast that the space between the words is almost infinite. She has to go to that space where she belongs now. Theodore is left alone once more, his apartment silent. The OS is gone. But something inside him has changed. The experience, though painful, has opened him up. His time with Samantha taught him how to love, how to connect, and how to be vulnerable again. In the final scene, Theodore sits on the roof of his apartment building, looking out over the city. He is not alone. His friend Amy, who has also just been left by her own OS companion, joins him. They sit together in comfortable silence, two people who have loved and lost, finding solace in a shared human connection. Theodore then does something he hasn't done in a long time. He writes a letter for himself, to his ex-wife Catherine. He apologizes for his part in their failed marriage, expressing his love and gratitude for the time they shared, finally able to let go of the past and embrace the future, whatever it may hold. Thanks for watching this recap on Movies Recap Repo. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more summaries of your favorite films.